I want to clarify a few things um, about XXL magazine. It's a 2013 issue right here. French Montana ASAP Rocky on the front cover. I've been doing this shit since 2012, and back in 2012 to 2000, I'm gonna say 15, I was making like 20, 30, $40,000 a month off of XXL magazine. Now, the Urban Threshold Spotlight, Artist Spotlight. These guys, I never got a chance to deal with them, but they had been doing their thing for a while, like for fucking years, ever since I remember XXL. And you know, it always be like maybe 2 artists, 3 artists, 4 artists at the most, and they was basically breaking the page down, and you know, prices. I think I called one time, you know, and not to say the price was stupid high for me, but for the majority of artists, I understood them because I deal with so many of them. It was just too high. This was back when they had classifieds in the in the magazine. They don't even do classifieds no more. So I said, man, I wonder how much one of these pages costs. So I called them. Back then, as pages $3,000, you know, page they wanted $3,000 for a page in the back. Of course, that's what they were selling it for. That's not saying what it's actually gonna go for. This is a 2013 issue right here. Freshman class, 2013. So, you know, I get a little deal. You know, of course, I always know there's room for negotiation. So I talked to them, hey man, I need them pages for $1,500 a page. Urban Threshold Spotlight. See, they basically got a half page, and they did 2 orders. So on this one, they got it's kind of like 1/4, 3/4 of a page, and then this is considered like 1/4. And basically, XXL magazine partners them up to kind of pay for a page. This was my page. Papoose right there was on the bottom. His advertisement was on the bottom. But what I first did, and I was doing this in 2012. I got an issue 2012, which was the first issue that I actually did this. I said, man, I'm gonna break these down and sell them for like $200. That way everybody can get in it, and I'm gonna make money off of it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. That's 2,000 I made. 2,400, 2,600. So I made $2,600, and I still got myself in a magazine for this half a page. I think back then I was paying like, I'm gonna say 1,500 or 1,000 for a half a page. It might have been 1,000 or whatnot, but that's just what I started off with. You know, I expect if somebody's selling you to just kind of get as much as they can. That's business. But eventually, what I did was I started buying so many pages. We got the pages down. Like I started paying 1,000 for a full page instead of, you know, 1,500 for half a page. Now I'm doing the same thing on all of them, selling them for 200 a piece, and I'm literally putting damn near fucking 30 of these on a page. So you can add 30 times 200. Hey, easy 6,000. I'm paying 1,000 for a full page. That's $5,000. At that particular time, I was getting like 6 pages, $30,000. All right, off of one issue. So, I did that for several issues, and then I found an issue, and it's somebody else doing the same thing I'm doing, and I'm like, whoa, niggas done copy my shit. But that's humans. You can't do something and make money and not expect somebody to goddamn think they could do the same thing and do it better, not realizing that they copying your shit, but they think they can do your shit better. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here go somebody right here. You know what I mean? They basically did the same thing I did. Grantham World Media, whoever it was, just, they didn't last long in XXL, though. They probably did this shit like one time. But XXL Magazine, seeing that I was making so much money from it, they started their own, which is basically musicaccolade.com, right? And let me show you about, I was like, so I researched Music Accolade. After seeing it, I got the address, and the address was like the same floor as XXL Magazine. It was just next door to them. So I went to XXL Magazine, basically got invited by Freddie Reynoso, who was the advertising manager at that time for XXL Magazine, right when Town Square Media was buying it. And I looked at the door and I said, damn, these people right next door. So I guess it was part of XXL Magazine. They want to do it too now. And then after them, you had Real Rap Promo. Not a person who, it's still like maybe two people who still trying to do it after I done left it alone. But Magacia Promotions, and Real Rap Promo, I ain't too much been seeing him too much, but I called him one time, or emailed him one time, because he had sent me an email to get in there, and I was like, nigga, I'm the nigga who started this shit, and you basically, stealing my shit. And Respect Magazine, I was doing the same thing with Respect Magazine. I got so many of these magazines. This is probably like half of them, all the ones that I've been in. I did this shit from 2012 to 2016. I stopped 2016 because they wouldn't give me like a show and prove. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give me a real editorial. And I had been spending money with them for too long, and I was like, shit, half of these major artists that y'all putting in here ain't spending money. They record label spending money. You know what I'm saying? I'm personally spending money with y'all, and y'all won't give me the most mediocre part of editorial, which is a show and prove. Not only that, I was talking to I think by this time Vic DeBillis had came in. He was the advertising manager when Freddie Reynoso left. So I was telling Vic, like, hey man, XXL is not gonna be what it's gonna be within the next 2 years. Digital is going up, print is going down. I got a surefire way to make sure that print stays afloat. At this time, they was spending, I don't know how much money they was spending, but they was putting out a magazine like every month. You know what I'm saying? Then after a little while, that shit dropped down to every 3 months, then every 4 months. Now they might put out motherfucking 1 or 2 issues a year, print issues, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it is in New York, but I'm talking about nationally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they putting out more issues just in New York now, or something like at the stands or something. You know what I mean? But so far as how they used to be in Walmart every month, a different issue, shit, no. But I was trying to tell them, look, man, I got the plan. I got the game plan. This shit gonna be survived. And this, all I want is these motherfuckers start giving me some editorials. They gonna make they still gonna make the same amount of money, and I got a full detailed business plan for them. And Vic was like, man, I'm sorry, man. There's nothing I can really do. I was like, it's not up to me. I was like, yeah, shit, you can go tell these motherfuckers and let them know what I've been doing. That way, you can,